Hi everyone, it's nice to be with you today. The last couple sessions have been quite strong, quite deep into the hips. So this session will back off slightly and do an all-body opening. Keep the blood flowing, keep loosening. Don't forget to take a break every now and then, have a day off. And that's one of the main reasons for the meditation sessions being included in this pathway, so that you take a physical break at times. Otherwise, you could get very tired. Alright, before we start stretching, close your eyes. Have a deep breath. Listen to the sounds around you. Place yourself in a scene, in a space. Be aware of your whole body sitting in a space, how it is feeling, and how it is breathing. Get a sense of your mental state right now. And then have a big breath in and a deep sigh. Alright, we'll stand up in a second. Just make sure that you move slowly, smoothly, with awareness. Alright, move to stand up. Have the feet straight, absolutely straight, and hip width. Lengthen your spine. Have another breath. Let's just loosen the shoulders. Swimming without arms. Focus on rotation, rolling the tip of the shoulder. Don't overdo the arms. See, my hands are by my side, my elbows are down. Just the shoulders. And then change direction. Already you're paying attention to these muscles, listening to your body. Checking where it's at. Then bring the fingers up on top of the on top of the shoulders, and then the elbows come in and touch, if possible, up and out, drawing circles with the elbows. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down. No need to push here, it's just light and easy, exploring your range, using the breath. And then change direction. See if you can touch in the middle. Last one, and then bringing the hands out and down. Relax. Then, hands on the hips, make sure your base foot is straight, your left foot, and then the right knee coming up, hip rotation. Breathe in up, breathe out down. One smooth speed. And then change direction. Last one. Place that foot down. Relax. Close your eyes, have a deep breath. Feel the balance on both feet. And then make sure the right foot is straight, left knee up and back. Breathe in up, breathe out down. And then change direction. Last one. And then reset. Close your eyes. Settle yourself. By now your breath is becoming more open, more easy. You should already be changing in the way that you're feeling mentally. Because we are gradually opening up. Okay, now we get into the middle of the body. Make sure the feet are straight and hip width. Hands are up and they're closed, the fingers. There's always an anti-arthritic movement when you think of using the arms. So the fingers will open and close smoothly, gently. Right, so what you do is you bend the knees and turn. So I'm going to the right, my left elbow is on the outer thigh, Hands are open. Coming up straight, the hands are closing. Turning the other way. Right elbow on the outer thigh. Look back at the left hand, fingers open. Coming up, breathing in, turning, breathing out. Smooth, light and relaxed. Keep the chest up when you go to the side and look back at the hand. So just nice and easy. We're not holding long. It's just a loosener, a warmer. The fingers are very delicate. You're aware of the fingertips. Very soft and light. Don't be down like this. Be up, looking up with your chest. You're investigating. How's your body feeling today? Where is it tight? The next question would be, why is it tight in the areas that it is tight? What have you been neglecting, or not noticing, or overdoing? Last one, to the left side. When you get to the left is the last. And then drop the hands. Relax. Feel your body now. Heart rate could be up. Your body is waking up. But we're relaxing down. Nice long exhalations, releasing pressure, relaxing more deeply. Alright, so hopefully you've done the sun salutation session that we've done previously. This one will probably then remind you of some of that and also show you some more variations. Alright, so if you've got a mat, doesn't matter if you don't, just come to the front of it if you do. Feet are hip width again. Have a sigh. Just check that you feel relaxed and ready. We don't want to overdo anything today. Still got the idea of a loose, relaxed approach, light. Maintaining that sense of yoga, which is calm, effortless, balanced mentally, emotionally, and not struggling or straining or pushing. Okay, let's start. Nice and easy. Arms away, fingers extending, leading the pose. Have a deep breath in every pose. And then nice and easy, up, forwards, over and down. Keep your knees straight, head falling. Take the right leg back, the knee down, foot flat. Equestrian, ease your hips forwards, arms up and back. Now, right hand on the hip, left arm turns over to the right and back and looking back, but still ease forwards. And then flowing, left hand on the hip, the right arm around and turning. And then hands come down inside the leg, bring your chest towards the floor. Good. And then going back into the mountain. Looks like a mountain. Feet are hip width. Hands, 5-pointed star. Fingers are pressed down. Middle fingers go straight. So look at your hands and wrists. Make that right. Now, head up. Walk the hands one step forwards. Keep your elbows straight, easing through into the raised cobra. Looking up. Now, if you find this really a concern for you, you can bring the knees down or even the pelvis, the hips. Look up, relax your lower back. Now the tailbone leading upwards. Walk back into the mountain. Right foot forwards, equestrian. Back foot flat, arms up and back. Using your breathing. Left hand on the hip, the right arm turns. Right hand on the hip, left arm around. Left hand coming down, both hands, your chest towards the floor. Lengthen your spine. And then coming back into the mountain. Keep that light, comfortable approach. If you're getting out of breath, don't try and breathe through the nose, breathe through the mouth. That will make it so much easier for your heart. Head up, walk one step forwards, easing through the raised cobra. The spine dangling like a string falling from a ball. Relax your lower back. Hips up, head down, walk back the mountain. Left foot forwards, right heel down. The triangle, so the knees are straight. See the triangle from my ankle to groin to ankle, so the knees are straight, that's important. The left hand is on the inside of the leg somewhere, and then watching the right hand, arms straight, all the way up, look up. Have a deep breath. Now, keep that shape coming up. Hands flat, bend the knee forwards. Try to keep your spine going vertical. Now, turn that left hand again. The back hand, this right hand goes behind your body. The fingers are reaching towards your left shoulder. Open out this right shoulder. And then bring the left arm up and back and over towards the wall behind you and look up. Straighten the front leg, falling back down. And release slowly the right arm up. Look up. Watching the straight arm, fingertips leading all the way down to the other hand, left arm leading. Don't go too high. How's your breath? Slowly coming down, bend the knee into the mountain. Head up, walk the hands one step forwards, easing through the raised cobra. Look up. Try to keep your knees straight. I often get slack in the knees here. I've got to think of it. Hips coming up. Go back into the mountain. Right foot to the hands, back heel down, stay down, knees are straight. Left arm watching it, coming all the way up. Slowly coming up. Hands flat, bend the knee. Right hand turns. Left arm behind the body. See how I'm coming up, reaching towards my right shoulder. Keep this left shoulder back. You're very side on in your chest. And then arm coming up and back. Look up and back. Keep leaning the knee forwards. Straighten the front knee. Right arm coming down. And the left arm release. Watching the left hand coming down the side to the hand. Right arm. Don't go too high. Look up. Slowly coming down. Bend the knee into the mountain. Head up. Walk the hands one step into the raised cobra. So the back's getting used to this now. Initially you mightn't like it, but we're teaching the muscles not to be tight. Tailbone up, head down, walk back the mountain. Bring the knees down, feet flat. Let's have a rest in the full moon. Settle your breathing. Have a deep sigh. Always just keep an eye on how you're going if you're getting caught up in the drama of the sequence and getting stuck in the poses, and this means then that your breath will become short and tight, small, and then your heart rate will be increasing and the air pressure on the heart will be getting too high. You'll be overheating, you could be starting to sweat too much. So we don't want all of that. That's a whole lot of waste of energy. Find the yoga. The yoga is effortless and light. Alright, invert your spine, forehead up, chin, throat, chest, come forwards. And go back into the mountain. Let's do this a few more times. Knees down, full moon. Chin up, chest up, come forwards, back into the mountain. Come right up onto your toes. Lift your heels up as high as you can to keep the structure of the mountain. Heels down again. Knees down, full moon. Chin up, chest up, ease forwards into the mountain. Way up high on the toes, heels up, tailbone up, head down. Heels down, knees down, full moon. Chin up, chest up, ease forwards, back into the mountain. Okay, now we're going to do the warrior. So left foot to the hands, back heel down, stay low, bend the knee, arms out like an offering, chest up, and then the hands come up, palms are facing each other, lock your hips and shoulders forward. Straighten the front knee, take the arms out wide, hold the left wrist, extend forwards, chest up, lengthening the spine. Bend the elbows, prayer pose, bend the knee. The right elbow will go, you're turning left, right elbow on the outer thigh. Turning left, look over your left shoulder, chest up. Turning down, go back into the mountain. Head up, walk forwards into the raised cobra. Heels away. Try to have the knees straight, relax the lower back. Hips up, head down into the mountain again. Right foot forwards, back heel down, arms out like an offering, chest coming up, hands up, palms facing. Hips very front on. Strong, powerful, the warrior. Knees straight, arms wide, holding onto the right wrist, come forwards. Keep using your breathing. prayer pose. Bend the front knee, left elbow across on the outer thigh if possible. Chest up, don't be down, chest up and head turning over your right shoulder. Try to keep that back leg straight. Keep opening this right shoulder. Good. Hands down. Back into the mountain. This is where I start to investigate this pose a bit. My wrists, my neck. Be aware of your stomach, toes, fingers. Okay, walk forwards into the raised cobra. Chest and shoulders open. Hips up, back into the mountain. Now take the left heel straight up. Try to get the right heel down. Arms straight. And then bringing the left leg through and forwards for the pigeon. We did this in the previous session. So the left foot is on the right side in line with your right hand. The left knee is on the left side. If you can, we've got the shin coming straight flat here, but you may be more back. That's okay. Now the right leg sliding back. You want to get the hips down. You could have your hands on the floor or try to come up more with your chest. Settle your breathing. Now I like to have my left hand on the knee here or thigh, turning right. And if you can try to hold the foot, pull it towards you, and then kick it away. Great. Release. Going back into the mountain. Head up, walk forwards. Ease the hips through. Look up. Relax your lower back. Hips up, back into the mountain. Now take the right heel up, legs straight. Try to get the left heel down, elbows straight. Bring the right leg through into the pigeon, trying to get the shin parallel to the side. Take the left leg back. Chest up, hips facing forward. So based on the previous session, this is where we remind the body again of that particular opening. And this is how it learns a new way. That's why yoga is very much about repetition and the things that develop as you continue to repeat. And then you start to notice subtle opening, subtle change. That's the practice. Okay, left arm turning. Try to keep this left hip still facing forwards, but your upper body turns. Now, if you can, also holding the foot, pull it towards you. And then if you can, kicking away, and that gets in underneath the left shoulder blade, drawing through the arm. The arm is very relaxed. Good breathing. Great. Gently release. Going back into the last mountain. So we're going to have the Cobra 2, walk forwards, ease through. Last one. Elbows straight. Lift up through the body from where you are touching the floor with your feet and hands. Tailbone up, head down, go back into the mountain. This is the last one. Now we want to prepare to jump, leap forwards to the hands, and a lot of people are hesitant to even try this. Try not to be like that. Keep trying, it will develop. So we're going to do this little spring action. So bend your knees till they almost touch the mat. Push back from your hands and then try to get this gesture. Do this a few times. Forwards, forwards, springing forwards. One more practice. And then actually leap to the hands, landing lightly. Legs straight, hanging. When you come up, you must keep the knees straight. Lift the forehead and nose and chin up. Take the arms out as far away, the fingertips leading out in front, away from your tailbone. So the fingertips lead, away, 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 chest up, away, away, up and back. Straight body, hands together, breathe in, coming down, breathe out. Close your eyes. Well done. Feel the impact. Say to yourself, my body is strong. My body is flexible. My body is open. Say to yourself in your mind, my mind is strong. My mind is flexible. My mind is open. Okay, well done. So we're going to lie down and have a rest. You may just like to go the way that you feel comfortable. I'll show you the way that I go again. I'll try and explain it. But if you don't do all these parts, then it's not good for the back. So you must be at the front of the mat. You've got to bend the knees a lot. The hands must land to cushion the landing and support the hips as I roll up and back. This is crucial. Then you must roll completely forwards. And then, once you're here, the legs are straight, arms out, breathe in, placing each vertebrae one by one until the head is placed, and then the arms. When you're ready, lie down and let's have a good rest. Have a deep sigh. Be aware of the space you're in. The body, the whole body, the feeling of the whole body, lying on the floor in a space, the feeling of the whole space. And be aware of the breath in the body, in the space. Be aware of being aware. Say to yourself in your mind, I am aware. Keep exploring that idea. Alright, now we did a bit of work on the back, and if you ever worry about your back, the best thing to do is a twist, a gentle twist. So take the left arm out to your side at shoulder height, palm up. Bring the left knee up, and then the right hand will take the knee over to the right side. Slowly, try to get the foot going past the leg, down onto the mat if possible, the floor, sorry. Anyway, just find a comfortable position. But very important, this left shoulder must stay on the floor. That's where the pose starts. So if you can't get your leg very far, that's okay, but the shoulder must stay down. So wherever you can get to, and then your head turns left towards the left hand. Keep that left shoulder down. Make sure this is a restful pose. There's no sporty, pushing quality. Okay, now very gently bring the head back. Breathe in and then breathe out as you slowly release the left leg and come back to lying straight. And have a good sigh. Feel the effect of such a great pose. See how it is good for your back. Remember that if you ever need it, you can do it on the floor in the bedroom. It's really important that you start to learn which poses are going to help you. The ones that you find difficult, the ones you don't like, but also the ones that clearly have an impact, that get in deep and allow you to open and release tension. And then start developing them on your own, in your own time, taking responsibility for your own health practice. Okay, now the right arm to the side, the palm is up, bringing the right knee up. See this right angle I've got with my ankle, knee, hip? Not like this, but a right angle. Try to keep it like that. Left hand on the knee, breathe in before you move, breathe out as you ease towards the left. If you can, the foot goes over the leg, down onto the floor. Keep the right shoulder down most of all, and then turn your head right. Once you're settled, have a nice sigh. Close your eyes, relax. very gently now, bring the head back, breathe in and breathe out as you slowly release and lie straight with the arms back. Have a really good sigh. How does your body feel now? How does your mind feel? Is your breath more easy and more open? More spacious? Does your mind feel softer around the edges? More spacious? Try to compare the feeling of being relaxed, open, clear, spacious to when we are angry and getting tight around the head, around the mind, or really anxious, stuck, caught up, worried, stressed. Notice the difference between the tightening, the closing of the mind and of the breath, in particular in the body, to when we feel open and relaxed. If we can distinguish something like that, we can recognize the need to open ourselves every day with yoga practice. Also to notice ourselves tightening throughout the day. This is important self-awareness, becoming a mature, healthy human being. See if you can slow your breath down now. Breathing through the nose, slowly in towards full, and slowly out towards empty. Lengthening, deepening the breath. last round, then relax the breath and have a sigh. Let's get that feeling again of being restful and aware. Aware of calmness in the mind and in the body. For the rest of the day, see if you can carry this feeling. We'll see how quickly it takes you to lose it. It's very interesting. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed that session. If you have, please click like on the YouTube channel and any other previous videos that you've liked. That will make a difference to me. Maybe you could tell others about this channel. Maybe you could make a donation on my website to support me. Thank you very much. Take care.